Books about Books, Part 1. After an intense week of meetings for the major project I'm currently working on, I ended the day by popping into a bookshop before catching my train home. I don't often buy new books, I usually opt for second-hand ones, but this afternoon, my eye fell on a new book by Kirsten Ekman. Min Bachvarld, My Book World, and it's exactly what you'd expect, a collection of reflections on the books Kirsten Ekman has read throughout her life. I bought it and settled down on the train. I have a soft spot for books about other books. It's a kind of introspective literary genre without a proper name, where the author steps into the role of the reader. There are plenty of writer portraits and biographies, but this is something different. Sometimes, the book focuses on a single work, sometimes on several, and occasionally, it reflects on the very act of reading itself. Olof Lagercrantz' slim volume on the art of reading and writing, published in 1985, is something of a modern classic in this area. He writes about the discovery of rereading and draws connections to a child's natural ability to take pleasure in it. As an example, he cites an episode in Tove Jansson's Summer Madness where Mummentroll has been transformed beyond recognition. No one recognizes him. Panic ensues. But finally, Mummenmamma says, "Of course it's you, my little Mummentroll." The spell is broken, and we can breathe a sigh of relief. The story bears repeating again and again. This time, we know it will turn out all right. But the tension still remains. Lagercrantz also writes about reading various authors like Joseph Conrad, Strindberg, and Dickens. He discusses the joy of reading poetry and memorizing verses, as well as the act of reading itself. What happens within us when we read? He quotes a German scholar, Wolfgang Iser, "Reading is a stage where the author and the reader together perform a play of imagination." It's not just the author who invents the story, the reader must engage and imagine as well, or the magic won't work. If I read a novel and constantly remind myself that it's just a made-up lie, I'll likely lose interest. As readers, we have to step into the illusion and believe that what we're reading is really happening. In doing so, we become co-creators of the work. This autumn, I've decided to write about a few of these books about books that I've read and enjoyed. Matthias is an author, editor, and illustrator. Thank you for listening to or watching this episode. Please like, comment and subscribe.